Today, we're looking at WiiM's Amp Ultra. It's their best streaming amp to date, combining the easy touchscreen interface, versatile connectivity, and high-res digital decoding of their standalone Ultra streamer with more robust output circuitry than their Amp and Amp Pro models. Its setup is just as convenient, though. Simply connect a nice pair of passive speakers and use WiiM's renowned user-friendly app to set it up and control it. The Amp Ultra's internal circuitry uses a Class D amplifier design with 100 watts per channel into 8 ohms and 200 watts into 4 ohms. It also has post-filter feedback, which results in a vanishingly low noise floor with minuscule distortion and impressive clarity and detail. It effortlessly drove a pair of 4-ohm Dolly Cupid bookshelf speakers in my listening room, handling everything from shimmering Dowland lute music to Thin Lizzy's slinky hard rock guitarmonies with muscular precision. The Amp Ultra connects to your home network using Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and it's super easy to set up with the app. You can access and manage a bunch of music services and group additional WiiM components together for multi-room playback. It also supports two-way Bluetooth, Google Cast, Alexa, and the Connect feature in Spotify, Tidal, and Qobuz. The Amp Ultra does not support AirPlay or AirPlay 2. That's not a big deal for me, as I prefer the stability, fast response, and sound quality I get when I control things with the WiiM app. Let's look at the wired connections. You can add an analog source like a turntable with a phono preamp or a cassette deck to the Amp Ultra's line-level stereo RCA input, and you can take advantage of its excellent built-in DAC when you connect digital sources like a CD player via the optical input or an external storage drive connected to the USB port. Use the HDMI ARC port to connect to your TV for great 2-channel soundtrack audio. Built-in AI RoomFit calibration lets you fine-tune your system to sound its best in your space using the WiiM app on your smartphone. And when you connect to a powered sub, the Amp Ultra's selectable high-pass filter relieves it from the power burden of amplifying low frequencies. You can use the app's powerful bass management options to manually dial in the best sound or let RoomFit do the heavy lifting. Just remember to connect your sub before running the calibration. I was particularly impressed when I listened to the Thin Lizzy classic, The Boys Are Back in Town. With my golden ear subwoofer tuned using AI RoomFit, Phil Lynnett's bass line came through like butter with backbone, and on their exciting King's Vengeance, it handled the mercurial middle register guitar licks with a light dynamic touch. I also used it for projector sound with the same speakers and subwoofer. Unfortunately for me, my projector doesn't have an HDMI ARC output, but even with a stereo RCA connection, this setup improved our soundtrack audio thanks to the robust amplification and excellent room correction. I've been using a couple of WiiM's Ultra music streamers in my home for the past year, and I love them. The user interface on the app is streamlined and stable. It just works. My family can use it. Is it the stuff of a dream reference system? Maybe not, but the sound quality is amazing, especially considering how affordable WiiM's stuff is. The Ultra and the Amp Ultra come with a really practical remote that has simple controls, 6 preset buttons plus source selection, volume, and playback control. I use it all the time to turn on my favorite radio station, WTJU Charlottesville, with one button press. And then there's the touch screen. I don't use it as often as I use the remote, but I do use it. It's nice to have and easy to use. I've got mine set to display track info and art when the music's playing and an analog clock when it's in standby. You can customize it from the app or right from the touch screen. You can also select sources, scroll through recent songs, choose presets, and more. You can't search music streaming services, which is something I think a lot of us would like to see, but all in all, that's a minor complaint. The combination of the great user-friendliness and stability, the impressive sound, the versatile connectivity, and the affordable price make the Amp Ultra easy to recommend. If you've got any questions about the Amp Ultra or any other WiiM components, get in touch with us here at Crutchfield today.